Destruction.
Disgrace.
Yeah.
Evil as clear as the scar on his face. Temptation, my fate.
So that's how it all starts. So everyone, welcome to the GoldenFox podcast. I'm guessing it's going to be one of those days where we don't know what the fuck we're doing. So as we can see on the left, from top to bottom, aside from yours truly, we have Galaxy.
Hey, guess what?
What?
If this could open.
Yeah,
There we go. All right, cool. Next is Ryley Percival Miller.
Oh, yo, what's up, bitches?
Hey, let's go.
And last but not least is Wolfhead.
Chat, make no mistake. If there was a Parmesan bread woman, I would finesse her. I would steal her away from the planet and hoard her all to myself. That's all you need to know about me. Go ahead, Golden.
Alrighty then. This is kind of equivalent to me on mozzarella sticks.
Yeah.
Mozzarella sticks, yes. Dude, I love mozzarella sticks. Like specifically, like cheese sticks specifically. I love those.
I can just imagine this is gonna go up on fucking YouTube and people are gonna like listen to this and be like, why the fuck are they talking about food? Because why the fuck not?
You guys are
Because
making me
food is
hungry.
good. Food is what brings people together,
Sounds like a plot to a Disney film. It's like it's World
Am I
War III.
wrong? Am I fucking wrong?
It's like it's World War III, and then one soldier just hands another soldier like a really good sandwich, and he's like, "Everyone, stop fighting. This is the best sandwich I've ever had in my life." Call the
it's
war
kinda
That
off.
would be you. Honestly, that would be you.
It probably would be me.
That
That sounds like
like
that fucking incident during World War One where they where both the German and the Allies stopped fighting in order to celebrate fucking Christmas. That one.
God, no, that's painful to watch because despite how joyfully happy it is, you know that the day afterwards they're gonna start killing each other again.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's war. What do you expect?
Anyways, chat, I hope things have been going well for you for the past week. I hope you guys have been doing well for the past week.
Who, us? Yeah, we're fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're fine.
Same.
Alright, so one of the first so the following topics we're going to be going over is actually quite interesting because this was kind of last minute, but I give a special thanks to Ryley for providing these. The first of which we'll be talking about Flash and how much we're going to miss it. Long Gone Gulch, the pilot, and something I haven't done in a while, Video2Video. So, with that said, let's go ahead and get with the first topic, remembering Flash. So, I remember I'm going to sound like an old man talking about this. So, yeah, so Flash was a huge part of my younger days before, when I was into content creating. And for those who haven't been hearing lately, Flash has been discontinued at the start of this year, and it was recommended that everybody would remove Flash from their browsers because they would be, I think they'd be prone to malware and shit.
Never heard that. Ryley, do you have anything to say about that?
First time I'm hearing of that.
Yeah.
Okay, well...
We don't know. All we know is that Flash is gone. Rest in peace, Flash.
Yeah, and a lot of us have quite the fond memories of them. So, Galaxy, since you're the first, do you have any fond memories of Flash?
I don't know. I do remember playing a bunch of cool math games with the Flash player, and it was so much fun.
Okay.
Other than that, I feel like something that also describes Flash for me in terms of fond memories, other than Flash animations, the one thing that is very fond to me in terms of Flash is a show that is the reason why all of us are here right now.
MLP.
Yeah.
She's talking about the horse show. She's talking about the horse show,
Yes,
Goldie.
the fucking horse show. No, like, yeah, a lot of people don't realize this, but Friendship is Magic was done in Flash.
I totally forgot, honestly. I'm so wrapped up in the euphoria of Parmesan bread right now that I can barely pay attention. But go on.
What is this Friendship is Magic you speak of? I know no such thing.
Oh, you're a fucking asshole.
What's this horse show, GoldenFox? What is this horse show?
I'm not even going to answer that.
What is this horse show, GoldenFox?
You see, it's this show about... You see, it's this show about baby purple pony Jesus, and she needs to go up to bigger white pony Jesus, and white pony Jesus is like, hey, you're going to be me in a couple of seasons. And she's like, cool. And also, you're going to make friends. So the whole show is about her making friends. I believe that's what it's about, Ryley. It's about tiny purple Jesus and big white Jesus.
Yeah.
That sounds like some Alex Jones conspiracy bullshit right there.
Oh my god,
So you're saying that there's like water that turns the frogs gay?
I'm tired of the water turning my horses gay, Golden. I don't want my horses to be gay. Every horse in that show is gay.
I hate how that's the first topic that we were talking about, Ryley, right before this.
But getting back on the topic at hand, Galaxy. So it's fine. Flash was from like a somewhat older generation, and you're one of the younger ones. Not gonna ask your age or anything like that, but you're like, yeah. It was from a different, and you know what? That's fine. But it's good to know that like Flash has had somewhat of an impact with other, like, even the newer generation. But Ryley, I'm pretty sure you have a lot to say about your love of
Newgrounds
Flash.
ass.
God damn, man.
God damn.
Fucking Newgrounds back in middle school. I used to go to the library after school and just do shit like play the fucking Flash games on Newgrounds, watch. Yeah, if y'all ever heard of Perfect Kirby?
No, but
Maybe.
describe it to me. I'm excited to hear it.
All right.
It's a mini series made by these two guys, John and Richie, where Kirby is like this secret agent for this company organization that has all these like cartoon characters and shit.
Yeah, Ryley, hold on. Is the first episode where they stop two robbers?
Yep.
Yeah, no, I remember there was one where he was trying to get a midnight snack and make a like a hot dog out of it, and he had such a hard fucking time.
Yes, that was one of the later episodes.
Oh God, no, I remember that one. I'm holding my tongue from going off a tangent so that way you can continue.
And then there was, if y'all remember 8-Bit Theater, the webcomic, there was also the series that was on Newgrounds, of course. And I still remember before being introduced to Newgrounds, I went on this website called miniclip.com. If anybody remembers fucking Miniclip and the amount of fucking Flash games and Flash like animated shows that were on that was Jesus Christ. Of course, there was also Foamy the Squirrel, who's still active to this day.
Somehow still, I like Foamy the Squirrel like fell out of relevance very quickly for me.
He fell out for me a little bit too, because I kind of got over. But then I started watching him again, like the early 2010s, and I kind of liked his rants, and that's what probably brought me back in.
Yeah, that's pretty much the selling point, because otherwise, it's just Foamy the Squirrel like monotonously going over a bunch of random topical shit, ranting his ass off, just like one side of the screen and the other side of the screen. Lather, rinse, and repeat. There was actually one that was just a still shot talking about the importance from the, what was it, Hurricane Katrina?
God damn, I don't remember that one.
Oh, it was... God, I'm old. I was in fucking high school at this shit. I'm in my 30s.
I was in middle school, so... Then there was... Remember fucking One Ring to Rule Them All by the Legendary
Frog. Yeah, Jesus Christ.
Who also did like the when that time Ganondorf returned or something like that, and Link goes nuts because he thinks like Ganondorf is up to his old evil ways and shit.
Yeah, I
That was
remember that.
And then there's the one you and I remember, Golden, fucking the decline of video gaming.
Yes! Fuck yes. No, that was one of the best flashes I remember seeing back then. God, dude, they were not afraid of taking jabs at like other like gaming companies and shit, dude.
I love how they had the head of Square Enix, and he was voiced by fucking Ego Raptor, and this was like in 2001 or 2002, so like way before Game Grumps and shit.
Oh yeah,
I remember Ego Raptor being a big part of Newgrounds.
Yeah, he had his own. Yeah, he had his own Flash series called the Awesome series, which was like Metal Gear Awesome, Awesome the Hedgehog, Legend of Awesome. Or like it's something with Zelda.
That man really loves that word.
Well, yeah.
Totally awesome, man.
Oh, Ninja Gaiden, I love that. It's like, oh, you think that's hard? I'm just a tutorial level. That's the next level over there. Oh, Chuck. Oh, God. Hey, Wolfhead, do you have anything to share? Like anything you remember?
The only thing I remember me frequently watching from Flash was a while back. Does anyone remember the animation where it was Sonic and Mario? And they had to fight Bowser and I think Shadow the Hedgehog and Eggman? And it was done like really, really well. Okay. I don't remember what it was called, but it was like I used to binge that shit all the time.
Okay, so were they sprite or video game character animations?
Dude, they were sprites like taken like directly from the old video games that they used to be in.
Okay, I think I know what you're talking about. I'm going to take a gander. Super Mario Brothers Z.
Yes!
Oh, yeah,
yes!
That ticked it to me because the fight scenes were so good.
Yeah, they
legendary.
Were. Yeah, no, I remember they were like. I remember when Alvin Earthworm, like started that like back in 2006. Like the first episode was like, okay, so you have a bit of a setup, and then there was part 2 where Mario was completely taken on Bowser, and it's like it became a huge fucking deal.
The fight scenes, dude, they're really, really good.
Yeah, they were. And then at one point, Alvin just dropped off, and he needed a rest.
Yeah, I don't think it ever got finished. I don't think that series ever got finished.
It didn't. There was so much hype, and there was also so much pressure. But yeah, no, dude, like Alvin Earthworm, his series was so fucking huge at that time, man. God damn.
Yeah, that's the problem with like making something like for fun versus making something for people that are fans of it. Is like you make something for fun and then it becomes cool and then you're like you want to show everybody and then everybody likes it so much that they're just like you should make more of this. You should make more of it. You should just keep making this forever. And then at some point you just become super burned out and you're just like, oh, my aspirations are somewhere else and I want to work on other shit. So yeah.
Yeah.
It'd be like that.
Yeah.
It was a great series while it lasted, though. I'll say that.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. What was that other like Sonic animated series that was big on Newgrounds? It was like something's Revenge or something. I forget. It was all anybody could ever talk about on Newgrounds sometimes.
Sonic's Revenge?
It wasn't Sonic. It was Sonic. It was based on around like Sonic characters, but it was like some kind of OC name or something.
Oh no, Sonic OCs. Get ready, chat.
Oh god. Let's try not to go in that territory there.
Too late. Pandora's box has been opened.
No, shut it while you have the chance.
Oh my god. What was that one Pokemon character? Shit. Oh yeah, y'all remember Sonic Chew?
Wait, who?
Galaxy.
Wait, what?
Oh,
no, we're not going down.
Wait. I was legit confused for a second.
God damn it. No, like that's not even Flash. It's not even cringe. That's just straight up fucking cancer.
I saw.
It's beautiful.
I saw a comic. I saw a comic where, you know what? I'm not even gonna. I would tell you guys after.
We're gonna fucking get back on the fucking Flash topic. No, so Sonic getting okay. So the closest thing that I can think of sounds almost like Sonic the Swordsman, where he is connected with Earthworm Jim, Sparkster, and it was probably somebody else. But it's Sonic against Metal Sonic, and Metal Sonic killed Eggman, and he invaded the territory with Sonic's friends, and his friends are dead. Tails is dead, Knuckles is dead, Amy is dead.
Your family is dead. Your friends are dead. Everyone is dead.
Now I remember what it was called. It was called Nazo Unleashed.
Oh, Nazo Unleashed. Okay, yeah, okay. Now I know what you're talking about. It was like a 3-part series that. Yeah, no, I remember that now. It had horrific artwork at that time. He was using the animator was using a lot of voice clips from like various games to try to put together the story. There was actually one point where Tails was trying to explain about Nazo, and it's one of those quote clouds, and it's just like it's like boop boop boop, but there's like no real talking involved. Like you can tell some moments are a little bit awkward. The biggest thing I remember was in the first entry. I thought Tails was fucking killed off because the way he went out, he got fucking beam blasted. Like, in a matter of, like, sonic boom! Like, he was fucking gone. Like, damn, dude!
Bye, bitch.
Bye, bitch. Yeah, Flash will be remembered, at least in the terms of animation, as one of the... Would you call it like one of the grandfather tools of animation or one of the grandfather sources of animation
Something
as far as
like
animation
that,
goes?
yeah.
Yeah, I would call
it was one of the main things that actually like showed how creative the internet could be for like people that you could actually put out entertainment online and animated entertainment at that. And yes, it was. I mean, some of the animation doesn't hold up that great, or the voice acting, but it still has its charm.
But others are great, dude. Like others are probably still hold up today.
Like
in the year 2021.
I know. I'm just like acting and stuff like that wasn't like that great back then as far as like animated stuff, because a lot of it was just these guys doing their own thing and they didn't have like professional voice actors and stuff. But it still has this charm to it that you can. It
does.
Yeah.
Something that I always have fond memories of with Flash is that mostly with Newgrounds, I was introduced to Homestar Runner.
So anyway, other things.
But yeah, no. But to explain, so one of the big things, I first discovered Flash, like before Newgrounds, there was StickDeath.com, which was a hilarious site where it's stick figures and they get into a lot of violent shit. Like there's like there's like car protection systems that if somebody were to try to steal your car, they do something deadly. That's just to give an example. But Newgrounds I was introduced to by a friend of mine back in high school, and as I got into it, there was a huge part that I always went to, and that was watching. This is kind of bouncing off more with Super Mario Brothers Z, and that is just in general sprite flashes. And sprite flashes were a huge thing where like they use different video game mascot characters, and they do all kinds of shit. Like you have like parodies of Mario. Like Mario was extremely common, but Sonic would be around periodically. There would be some like I think there were some Pokemon parodies. Like I tried to include some of them when I got into Flash, but I was extremely inspired into creating content, and it all started with me making Flash stuff with sprites. And from there on, that's where I started to get into like other content. But working with sprites has always been exciting. You're working with characters you're familiar with, and you're you're humorously taking something and turning it on its head.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I definitely have like those old ass flashes in which I'm not going to say too much, but there will be more details on that next week. That should get the viewers watching, and they'll get excited to know what that is. I hope that is. But yeah, no, that's something else that I wanted to just kind of bring to the table with my experience with Flash, because Flash got me started in a lot of areas. Like Bliss uses Flash to make the puppet designs for the pony vectors, and
Yeah, that is true. Yeah.
it is. So, I wow, I'm. We didn't really have much time talking about Flash at this point, unless there's something else somebody wants to share.
I mean, Flash was like grandfather of animation.
It was.
Yeah.
Well, I
Rest
mean,
in peace as we lower it into the dirt.
I mean, before YouTube was a thing, Newgrounds was the hub as far as user-generated content for
Yes, it
entertainment.
was.
That's what I was thinking about. Yeah, because like up until that point, YouTube was just like nothing but like, I don't want to say memes, but like silly cat videos.
Yeah, it was stuff like that.
Isn't
at that
that
time.
also? Isn't that also Newgrounds?
No,
Not really.
Newgrounds, not as much as YouTube was. Definitely not as much as YouTube was.
But
I feel like for sorry.
No, you're good. You're good.
But I feel like for Newgrounds, it's like the pinnacle of the internet.
It was.
Yeah, YouTube was there, but Newgrounds was where it's at in terms of, if you want legendary historical like bullshit on the internet, Newgrounds was it, and it's still going to this day. Like, they're going strong.
I don't know how
like even without Flash.
I'm still wondering how Newgrounds is going to continue with Flash being discontinued, because Flash.
They'll just like get another
they're
video
fine.
player thing or something.
Or some kind
They're fine.
Yeah, like, okay, I'm pretty sure they'll make some kind of program or software that will allow Flash to be played without having too many issues. Because, like, when people are still active with Flash, they can be vulnerable to... It's why I was recommended to, like, uninstall Flash afterwards, but it's become a little more dangerous. Even then, like, Flash has been looked down on these days, saying that there's, like, a bunch of bullshit. But, aside from, everything we talked about, there's also, like, the, what is it called? The Greatest Showdown. I think we already talked about Foamy. Oh, yeah, Jerry Jackson. Happy Tree Friends!
Oh,
Was
God.
Happy Tree Friends in
my
Flash?
God, yes!
Yes, it was.
Happy Tree Friends.
I didn't know that. Holy shit. Dude, Happy Tree Friends was edgy fun. I loved Happy Tree Friends.
Oh.
My favorite thing about Happy Tree Friends is that if you didn't know what Happy Tree Friends was, it was one of those shows where you just kind of sat your friend down and you were just like, watch this. And then they'd be like, okay. And then they'd watch, and then it'd be like a couple of like, just like colorful animal critters, and then they'd just die in merciless ways. And then your friend would turn to you and be like, there's something wrong with you. Like, there's something really wrong with you.
that show was fucking legendary. I love the characters that were in there.
I loved Happy Tree Friends. Yeah, that was good. I think one of Fallout Boy's music videos was a Happy Tree Friends episode.
I know.
The Carpal Tunnel of Love. That's what it was. Okay, yeah. Go look that up, chat. Type in Fallout Boy, The Carpal Tunnel of Love. It is a legit Happy Tree Friends animation. I love it.
The only negative thing I remember of Happy Tree Friends is the fucking copyright video.
What copyright video?
Yes.
One?
There's a stupid video that people have to watch if they get in trouble for using for violating copyright laws, and I put those in like fucking air quotes, is saying like, "Hey Russell, you didn't make that. You just violated copyright infringement," and they make that over dramatic and saying how bad it is. And what's even more insulting is that the video was fully aware of fair use, which is the most common thing that people use when it comes to filing and fighting copyright claims. The narrator just speeds it up while the character's trying to push it aside. It's like, oh yeah, there's fair use. Let's just put that aside. Like, yeah, no, that whole thing, that video was insulting. The animator for Happy Tree Friends deserves something better than that.
Yeah, okay. All right, yeah, that seems like an issue.
But also, like, there was another part that's kind of like Happy Tree Friends, but it's a lot more dialogue driven, and it's very, very lewd for some reason. It's called Retarded Animal Babies.
No.
Wasn't that I heard about that. It wasn't that not a spin-off, but wasn't that a spoof of Happy Tree Friends?
It was its own entity, and some people are saying this rips off Happy Tree Friends. And
Was it lewd? I've
Well-
probably seen like one episode.
there's some scenarios where some people, like some of the characters, are jacking off and such.
I'm not touching that. No, thank you.
You know, now that I
Golden
think
is just
about
like,
it,
yes, in some scenes you would just pan over to a character and he'd just be fucking jacking it. This is the weirdest shit I've ever seen.
Yeah, no, it's very mature and just.
I don't. Okay, Golden, I'm gonna say this. In a title like Retarded Animal Babies, especially the babies part, it makes me kind of uncomfortable that one of the things that happens in the show is someone jacking off. I hate that.
Same.
Yeah.
I should have seen all this coming. No, I'm thinking back on my nostalgia and I'm realizing, there's some things I need to shut the fuck up about. No, but no, one of the other cool things with Flash is that they would be able to make Flash games.
Yeah.
And something that I always remember looking back at, and it's like, obviously it's not around anymore, but it would have been cool. It was, what was it called? Ultimate Flash Sonic. Basically, somebody was able to make the engine where Sonic, you're literally controlling Sonic going through loops and everything. And I shit you not, it worked so legitimately well. Too well.
I can see that.
I love it when like fans of a thing can make something based off that thing that they're a fan of and just do it like seamlessly. I love shit like that.
Yeah. I'm just starting to remember so many other things. Oh yeah, there was also like Flash games where you could like do something to a celebrity, like I don't know, try to
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What?
assassinate Justin Timberlake.
I don't like the sentence "do something to a celebrity." It's like that seems ominous.
I thought you were going a completely different direction there.
No,
Yeah.
no. It's celebrity games where you can like kill somebody or throw something at. No, there was one game where you're in the crowd and you have to throw stuff at Avril Lavigne.
Yeah, I remember that.
Your album sucks, Avril Lavigne. Here, take this piece of garbage, and you just throw like a can at her head.
Ooh.
Oh my god! By the way, Chad, I like Avril Lavigne. I like a decent chunk of her.
Same.
There's a couple of songs that are okay for me.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what you need to do, Golden?
What?
Oh god.
You need to get Kichi to do her Salad Fingers voice.
Oh God, I hated Salad Fingers.
Was Salad Fingers also done in Flash? Because
It was.
I've seen Matt Pat talk about Salad Fingers, and I was like, I don't want to watch Salad Fingers, but like I've seen all of Don't Hug Me, I'm scared. So like I might watch all of Salad Fingers.
Yeah, there's those like unsubtle like horror flicks that are just so dumb. Like I saw one clip of Salad Fingers, and it's like a little girl comes in for a picnic saying, "Would you like goat eyes or something like that?" I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Who showed you that? Because whoever did that was just trying to disturb you.
No,
for the
I was
moment.
on it was shown on Newgrounds and on the front page, and the front page would showcase a lot of things.
Okay, that's fair. Yeah, but Salad Fingers in its own right is, whether you're a fan of it or not, it has its audience. Yeah, let's just say that. I might watch all of it, but not right now.
Nice.
There's something. You're speaking of Salad Fingers. I also remember the alter ego that the animator made, in which nowadays people would probably like not care as much of a secret identity or anything like that. Jerry Jackson. Jerry Jackson was a figure on Newgrounds that, like, you can just easily tell that the flashes are in poor quality. But what it all demonstrates, it's all meant to be played up as a gag or a joke. And the first time I was introduced to it, I'm like, what the hell is this crap? Why is it on front page and everything?
Mm-hmm.
So if you search up Jerry Jackson, you'll probably find it. I'm actually gonna try to search up just a little bit.
Okay. Search up some Jerry Jackson. And don't search up the retarded animal babies.
Yeah.
Retarded animal babies.
Yep, there is. Okay, yeah. Oh my fucking god.
Wait,
You're
what
gonna-
was the dude's name?
Okay, so Jerry Jackson. It's an alternative account that the animator of Salad Fingers made, and you're not supposed to take it seriously. That's the whole joke. It's just ridiculous, and it has its following for that.
I typed in Jerry Jackson and it took me to Jerry Jackson Realty, and they're trying to sell me a farm.
What?
Beautiful.
It's like, hey man, you want 50 acres? It's like, no, thank you. I mean, somebody does. I don't.
I want 50 acres.
50 acres sounds nice, but what the fuck am I gonna do with all that space? What am I gonna put out there? Nothing.
Food.
Food. Yeah.
Like you can produce your own food, and you don't have to buy like certain products just to get certain food.
All right, so I have to BRB just a sec. In the meantime, you guys can continue talking.
Okay.
Yeah, and then afterwards we'll move on to the next topic.
Okay.
Okay. Hey, Wolfhead.
Yes, Galaxy.
Oh. Show you a thing.
Wait, are you gonna show me a thing in Discord or where?
We're supposed to be talking about Flash, guys.
I don't care.
Oh God, that's awful. No. All right, so let's talk about Flash. Hey, you ever notice how the symbol looks like a Flash symbol? Hey, there's some Flash
woo, Flash, woo.
Riley, you know what we should do?
What?
We should ruin the chat. We should get chat to do a hashtag. And then every so often, Golden will look at the chat and be like, why the hell is this a hashtag? So let's think of a silly hashtag that we can have the chat spam. God damn it! All right.
What were you saying? What were you talking about?
We weren't talking about anything. We were talking about Flash. What are you talking about?
Yeah, sure.
Galaxy booty. Oh my fucking god, Azure.
Don't do that in chat. We're not going to do that. Make that hashtag.
How about hashtag Flash Golden?
No.
Well, I used to start off with Flash animation.
Okay, hashtag Flash Goldie.
I
actually like that hashtag.
Galaxy booty.
I'm now just starting to remember another thing that was big on Newgrounds and such. Super Mario Reloaded.
Super Mario Reloaded. I never heard of it.
Okay, so basically somebody, the animator was Paul Tervord, and I remember that because he was remembered very well. He put together basically they took the clip of The Matrix Reloaded where Neo encounters Agent Smith again. And then there's that scene, the Burly Brawl scene, where a bunch of clones are coming in and they're trying to hold him down.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, the dude uses a stick and everything. So, basically, it was just like every shot, all of it was just all done done with sprites. Luigi is Agent Smith and Mario is Neo.
I can see that.
If you look it up, there was so much effort involved. It was too good. It was too good for its own good.
Too good for its own good. Great.
I know. That's very tedious of me to say. It seems like there's like a lot of things. God, dude, I feel so old mentioning some of these that some of you are like, what the hell is this?
Mm.
All right, so I think we're ready to move on to the next topic.
There is one more series I wanted to bring up.
God damn it. Okay, what?
You guys remember Brawl Taunts?
No,
I do not remember Brawl Taunts.
Okay, Brawl Taunts was like a series of shorts by Kerbifer, if you remember Kerbifer.
Nope.
No.
He did like the Super Parody Rangers.
No.
You don't remember Super Parody Rangers?
I've never even heard of Super Parody Rangers.
Super Parody Rangers was like this fucking series that parodied the entire Power Rangers, like the Mighty Morphin days, including the movie and shit. It was pretty funny. And the Brawl Taunts,
Power Rangers.
the cool thing about Brawl Taunts is there's like a collaboration with a lot of different voice actors and stuff too, including like you guys remember Rena Chan?
Yes, I
No.
do.
Yeah, she was one of the brains behind it with Chris Neosi at Kerbifer. It was pretty funny.
All right then. I think we're kind of boring the audience at this point. We're ready to move on.
We gained 4 viewers that whole time, but sure.
Wait, seriously?
Yeah, we gained 4 viewers. I've been staring at the fucking number thing for like a while now.
Oh, wow.
But let's talk about Long Gone Gulch.
Yeah, let's go ahead and get to that. So
Long Gone Gulch.
So I was kind of introduced to this, like somebody mentioned, like someone recommended me this in the comments, but also like Ryley mentioned this, and I was like, "What the hell is that?"
Yeah.
And then I was given the link to the pilot, and I didn't even know about this until recently, and I was completely blown away about it. But I'm not going to be the first, like as usual, from top to bottom, and I volunteer going last. Galaxy, I'm going to let you go first and fire away.
Can I be honest?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
Here's the thing. I might get deteriorated because of this, but
Okay.
here's the thing. I like Long Gone Gulch. It's just the technical aspects that I didn't like.
Oh
Like,
wait, you don't like the sense, or not the sense. You don't like the fact that it's in the Old West. Is that what you're saying?
No. I'm not talking about the fucking setting. The setting is beautiful. The art style is fucking immaculate. The animation is good. I love the overly detailed parts of it. I miss those days. But I'm talking about in the more behind the scenes aspect, where, like, I feel like this may be me being very like tone deaf, but I feel like some of the audios are like overlapping each other. Like sometimes I don't even like the other girls. Which one was it? The one with the short hair. No, it's the other girl. The one with I forgot her name.
Buffalo Wing?
Flat foot. Fucking fuck.
No,
I just saw it.
Buffalo Wing.
Buffalo
Yeah.
Wing?
Right?
Yeah, that's
Yeah, I
right.
believe
Okay.
that's the.
Was that the one with the headband and everything? I don't remember. Yeah,
the
I
Native
don't like her
American white
voice.
girl.
I don't like her.
The Mod Pie voice.
Yeah.
Like it works on some characters, but I feel like for this one, I don't feel her at all.
Yeah, she's a weird one.
I do like her design. I do like some of the animations that went with it. But other than that, I'm okay with it. I feel like it's mostly because like I've heard like good pilots that have better audio quality. I don't know. Maybe that's just me.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'm okay with it. I like it feels so nostalgic to me. It's like watching like a Saturday night cartoon.
Yes.
On an audio aspect, I did not like.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh yeah, did I mention what I also love about this is that one of the characters was voiced by I forgot this dude's name. Fuck.
Danny Cooksey.
Yeah, he also voiced that one character, Jack something.
Jack Spicer.
I love him. I love Jack Spicer. The fact that he got voiced by that was fucking amazing. And I love the voice acting for her. I did not like the other main character's voice. I don't know why, but I love Jack Spicer. I love the dude who played Jack Spicer playing as this character. I love the way the aesthetic is amazing.
Okay.
But yeah, it's an okay pilot. Now, here's the thing. I'm not going to compare it to Has Been Hotel because those two are different
from
wavelengths.
each other.
Yeah, those are two different things. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but in terms of like audio quality, I can say that it's better. However, they're not like I don't know why, but I feel like someone would like basically say like, how come you don't like Long Gone Gulch when you praise Has Been Hotel? No. Has Been Hotel is an okay pilot, and so is this one.
Yeah.
I feel like in terms of pilots, besides, Friendship is Magic, the only time where I can praise a certain, pilot is, what was it? Villainous. If y'all know what Villainous is.
Oh,
Yeah, 'cause
yes.
that's all we
I
have with the
remember
pilot.
that. Black Hat.
Yeah, that's probably the only pilot, quote unquote, that I actually give praise to.
That was gonna be made into a show, and then it just fell off the face of the earth, man.
Wait, really?
I would have loved it. I would have loved to have seen it as a show. I haven't heard any updates of Villainous.
Oh my god, I love Villainous.
Wasn't Markiplier the voice of that big panda?
Oh, that's what Villainous is. I was sitting here racking my brain trying to be like, what is Villainous? And then as soon as you said that, as soon as you said that, I remember Markiplier did say that he got a voice role playing an animal in a show, and then I was like, "That's what the hell happened to that? Did it just fall?"
I don't know. I gotta search this shit up because I would be happy to talk about more of Villainous some other time. So
I want it to be picked up. I really do because I love that girl.
Here. But for more on Long Gone Gulch, because man, we've meandered like crazy. Anything more you have to say about Long Gone Gulch?
7.5, I guess. 6.97 out of 10.
All right. Ryley, you're up. Okay, a fucking course.
Yeah. So I've been following this. I've been following the development of this show for the past 5 years now. Ever since the two creators, Tara Billinger and Zach Bellissimo, I believe his last name was pronounced, were on the Pizza Party podcast, and they were pitching this, and now they wanted to do something original, and they thought, hey, we don't really see any Old West themed cartoons or anything like that anymore. How about we do something like that? And it's been so cool watching the development of this show from back in 2015 and then finally up to now, and just seeing all the
that's how long ago that they were in production.
Yeah, it's been a while, but yes, there were some technical aspects and stuff and this is really nitpicky for me. It doesn't really get on my nerves or anything. It's just nitpicky. It's just you can tell that when the voice, one of the voice actors was recording in a different room than the other. Danny Cooksey's lines, they're well acted, but you can tell it was done in a room that didn't really have the best sound isolation in it, if that makes any sense. But that's just nitpick for me. But it was just so cool how they were able to get E.G. Daily as what was it? Fuck, I forgot the name. I just remember Snag Rawhide.
Yeah.
They got E.G. Daily as Rawhide, and you got fucking Danny Cooksey as Snag, and Danny Cooksey has one of those voices where it doesn't matter what the character is, it's a fun character regardless of what he's playing.
Mm-hmm.
Even when he's doing Hot Streak on Static Shock, there's this funny edge to the character. And then there was how he could push that up to the extreme with Dave and Dave the Barbarian, and then Jack Spicer with his shrill women-like screams.
Yeah.
And it's been really cool seeing this thing develop all this time. And you see they were even able to get fucking Eric Bauza as Mako. Mm-hmm. And for those of you who don't know, Eric Bauza is one of the most talented voice actors in the industry. He's currently the voice of both Bugs and Daffy on the new Looney Tunes cartoon.
Oh, nice.
The guy is just insanely talented. Any voice actor I've heard always praises his ability to perfectly imitate characters and stuff. And you can't even really tell that he's in the role. I had to see the end credits. That was Eric Bauza? Shit.
Yes, I remember that.
And then there's the fun little things you see in the background, you have the entire Pizza Party podcast crew as fucking outlaws on the wanted board.
This part I did not know about. I would have to take a listen.
Oh yeah, look at the part where they're showing all the wanted posters and look at some of the characters, because it has the Pizza Party crew on there, including Rebel Taxi, Izzy, Nolan, and Jim.
All right.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna need a link to that, so that way, like anybody who hasn't been up to date with Long Gone Gulch, I can definitely share that.
Yeah.
So it's nice that you're sharing like the production staff behind it. Anything else you want to share?
I really hope it gets pitched up or it gets picked up.
Pitched up.
I really
Pitched up, picked up, take a pick.
Honestly, one of the reasons I wanted to talk about it is because I wanted it to get more attention, because I still think it doesn't get as much views as it deserves.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I've been hearing it because I didn't know about this until now, and with that in mind, I'm gonna sorry about that. Anything else you want to say?
No, that's pretty much it. I'm really looking forward to seeing this becomes a thing.
Okay, my apologies for being a little too out there. So, Wolfhead, you have the floor.
Hey, Riley.
Yeah.
What is the name of that thing from Star Wars that is tall, but like an A-wing needs to take it down?
AT-AT or AT-AT?
AT-AT. Dude, AT-AT is a great name. I'm gonna call it an AT-AT. So what are we talking about? Long Gone Gulch? Yeah, Long Gone Gulch is a great freaking show. I don't know if I can talk about it without spoiling some things, because I don't know.
It's available on YouTube.
It's available on YouTube. So yeah, I should probably I'm gonna keep it light on spoilers, even though you can just open a tab and just go watch it.
Yeah,
I
can definitely go into full detail, because jokes on everybody else, they can just watch it for free.
The first thing I want to say is I love the two main characters' dynamic. I love how chaotic they are. I will agree that watching it feels like watching a cartoon on Saturday morning, even though
Yes,
that's the idea.
Yeah, it feels like one of those kind of cartoons where it's like, there's a lot of slapstick comedy. There's a lot of very fun dialogue comedy that made me chuckle from time to time. Once again, I can't really. I'm gonna hold off on spoil, because I want it to be one of those things where it's like I don't want to explain it. I just want people to watch it. I just want people to experience Long Gone Gulch, and that's pretty much it. Mine's is pretty short and sweet. Go watch it. And yeah, that's it.
All right then. So, as usual, I always volunteer going last. So, my feelings on Long Gone Gulch are in two dramatic ways, and one of which, I know there's going to be an argumentative discussion about, but on the other end, Long Gone Gulch was very well done. I know, like what Wolf had said, it's got that huge Saturday morning vibe, or one of those weekday afternoon cartoon shows that you get after you get off of school.
Yeah.
So it definitely has that vibe to it. This looks like something that goes on Nickelodeon or something.
Yeah.
But anyway,
wait, I don't think it would be on Nickelodeon though.
Well, it has a really bizarre nature, or either that or Cartoon Network.
Cartoon, I could see it being on Cartoon Network. On Nickelodeon, nah, ain't nothing on there but SpongeBob. So
yeah. Oh yeah, and Cartoon Network has got Teen Titans Go, Teen Titans Go, Teen Titans Go.
Fun fact about that: the two creators of Long Gone Gulch actually worked on Teen Titans Go.
Oh, they have.
Riley knows everything there is to know about this show.
Well, you know what? Sometimes you have to get your feet dirty in order to get somewhere. So, Long Gone Gulch, there's a lot of things I love about it, but at the same time, there's another part in which I was not necessarily conflicted with, but I was very agitated with, and that's a majority of other characters. To put it bluntly, a majority of the characters in this are so despicable. The mayor is a fucking ungrateful twat. BW is just a fucking bitch for the sake of being a bitch. But these two main characters, while having a great dynamic, they're not necessarily clumsy, but they're very careless and they cause so much chaos. And So like it definitely pays off at the end, but at the same time, there's a part of a journey. Oh, thank you, honey. There's part of a journey that is kind of difficult to get used to. Okay, so he's a jackalope, according to what somebody said, but still, the mayor is just fucking ungrateful, and I'm guessing that's just an act of just playing up a typical politician.
Probably.
Yeah. But the scenes and just the humor, especially like these two characters facing against the villain. The villain was a lot of fun. Like the way those two bounce off each other and their rivalry and shit. Like it's good old fashioned Western. Like the music really adds on to that. Obviously, like it goes over the top with its their spaghetti Western. God damn it! What was it? Feel or theme? Yeah, their spaghetti Western theme.
Yeah.
And it seems like I've silenced everybody.
No,
I just got back, so.
Oh. No, I was just talking about, like, a majority of the characters are despicable. Like, the mayor is despicable.
Oh my god!
What the hell?
What happened?
Huh? What's going on?
Wolfhead, you just went all Psycho Mantis on us.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Oh, shit, he's gone.
Yeah. Ooh. What's going on?
You sound like he got sucked into the negative zone or something.
Shit, dude.
What? Wait, what? I was confused. Like, I zoned out for a minute drawing something. What's going on?
Wolfhead fucking, like, Jesus Christ, he just fucking, like, he vanished.
He vanished into the underworld.
He vanished into the Matrix.
He was banished to the shadowed realm.
he was vanished into the Matrix, and now he can come back.
Shit.
Oh,
Wolfhead responded. His mic is broken.
Oh, shit.
Damn. That's gonna impact his channel. Shit. Oh, he said he fixed it. Oh. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Where's
sure
he?
about that?
Is he DMing? Oh.
There he is.
Well, that was an experience.
Holy
cool,
shit.
you
Yeah,
sound
no. Good God. Anyways. Wow.
Did I sound like a robot for everybody, or
You, like,
It sounded like you were sucked into the Matrix.
because like here's the thing, for me I sounded like a robot, and so did Golden. So I was like, whose problem is this? And then I disconnected, and then it was like, oh shit, it's me. So I had to unplug my mic and plug it back in to fix the problem.
Yeah, no.
So you guys are saying?
But anyways, as I was saying earlier, Wolfhead, I was talking about the majority of the characters and how despicable they are, like the mayor and BW.
Yeah.
I don't know why I keep seeing DW. It's probably because I was asking last night about DWK and how he disappeared.
I would have been there for that conversation. No, I miss DWK.
Oh no, like that was just a brief mention, but no. But yeah, the mayor is a complete ungrateful douchebag. The BW is just a bitch for the sake of being a bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I had those kind of feels. Like I'm guessing they're aiming for just having like characters who are just like assholes to each other in a more humorous manner.
But what about the nice cactus guy?
You know what? Okay, I will give you that.
Precious.
Yeah, no, I remember that he was briefly given the job by the mayor.
And then he did that weird thing with his shoulders when he put the two badges on his fucking head. I was like, oh, don't ever do that ever again. Oh.
It reminded me of something else.
Yeah, me too, to be quite honest with you. I was like, oh, don't do that. This is a kid show.
Nice.
Can I just say one new...
I love him.
Can I just say one like spoilery thing about Long Gone Gulch?
Yeah, go ahead.
Who is Rawhide? Rawhide is the girl, right?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
Rawhide is torn up about the death of her father, and like the overarching plot of the whole series, I feel like, is that she's gonna try to fill her father's shoes and become like a great sheriff. That's why she was so messed up about when she lost her badge. And what's this other guy's name?
Snag.
Snag. I almost
Yeah.
said Snick.
Snag.
Snick was just kind of like, you know what, whatever, dude. It's like sometimes you win some, sometimes you lose some. This is just go home. And then the part that broke my heart, well, not really broke my heart, but the part that was like, this shit is sad, is that like they don't have homes. I don't know. He spent the whole time at the fucking bar. She sleeps on her dad's gravestone.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I was like, oh my God, you're hurting me. I'm getting hurt by a children's cartoon. No, it's like I'm a brony or something. Anyway, but that's
I mean, there's always The Land Before Time.
Yeah, there is the fucking come on, Mom, you got to get up, or The Lion King. Come on, Dad, you got to get up.
No, Land Before Time, when the mother was saying the last word, saying "Let your heart guide you" and everything.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyways, Gulch.
Gone Glitch.
Yeah, I get that mixed up sometimes.
Gone Glitch.
Gone Glitch. It's like the new Glitch text fucking spinoff.
What do you call an ex that you kick out of the house? A gone bitch. hey.
Long gone bitch.
Nice.
That's horrible.
Yeah, that's awful. Let's never do that joke again.
Yeah. So, anything else you guys would like to share?
Long Gone Gulch is good. Go watch it.
All right.
Yes.
So yeah, Long Gone Gulch, the pilot episode, is available on YouTube. Go check it out when you have the chance. For those who are watching it on YouTube, I have a video link linked in the description box. So see it while you have the chance. Give Long Gone Gulch some love and attention. And speaking of videos and links, here's Video2Video again. And for those who don't remember what that is, basically each turn we share a video and we talk about it. It could be something new. It could be something old. You know, it's just for the sake of just talking about other kinds of media. So, as usual, top to bottom, Galaxy, what do you got for us?
Okay, so I was pretty, let's just say a little, like, weirded out by, like, what kind of video I wanted to show. But one video that I wanted to show, or, you know, talk about, was basically something I saw last night called Super Mario Odyssey Review Follow-Up, the spoilery stuff.
Okay.
Where it basically talks about all of the things that have happened in Super Mario Odyssey from the Nintendo Switch, and he gives a more in-depth thoughts on the game. And it's the person that was talking about this was basically like this cute little Muppet dude who looks like the Cookie Monster but looks sane. But I love Arlo. The fact that I'm talking about Arlo is just great. He's such a good Nintendo like video game creator next to Scott the Woz and a couple of people. So yeah, that's my video.
And this is Arlo, and he was reviewing Super Mario Odyssey.
Yee.
Yeah, so I played a little bit of Super Mario Odyssey. I like the interesting take it has, in which I'm not going to go into too much detail because I haven't played the game that much. But I remember at one point you can use the hat and possess a fucking Tyrannosaurus.
Yeah, that does happen.
Yeah, that was so legendary.
Yeah, no, I saw that the
Yeah.
first time and I'm like, yes.
I can step on my enemies.
I gotta get now that I have the Switch, I had to get a copy of that game.
It's good. It's definitely worth the money,
it looks gorgeous.
I have Mario Odyssey. I didn't finish it yet. The plot of Mario Odyssey is like, aside from the other plots of Mario Odyssey, is that Bowser is specifically kidnapping Peach to marry her this time, which I don't think ever happened in any of the other fucking Mario games. And it's like, it's hilarious. It's a good game. You guys should play it.
The only downside to that game, I would say, is if you're a completionist, there are 900 99 moons that you have to collect in that game.
Oh yeah,
Okay,
there
I'm gonna go
are
ahead and
a lot of
just go-
moons.
Yeah, nope. I'm gonna go ahead and pass on that.
Yeah.
Or play it like Skyrim, where you don't have to like play the story mode. Well, you can, but it's like really optional.
Yeah, the main quest is optional. The main reason people play Skyrim is for all the silly side quest and exploration and shit like that. So
I have still yet to beat the main storyline in Skyrim because I get so distracted with side quests.
I was about to beat the main story in Skyrim on my Xbox, and then I bought the special edition for my fucking PlayStation 4, and I'm starting it all over again. So I'll see you guys in 10 years when I finally beat the game.
No,
Maybe
no,
by
it
then
won't
we'll
take
actually have another
Two at that
Scroll
point.
6.
It won't take you 10 years. Don't worry about it.
All
So
right.
what was we talking about?
Anyways,
Video to video.
yeah.
Okay.
So Ryley, what's your video? What do you got to share us?
Oh, mine's about it's a retrospective on Malcolm in the Middle. So, do y'all remember Malcolm in the Middle?
A little bit.
Mm-hmm.
It was basically the show about this like boy genius living in a family of lower middle class, and just the absurdity of the life that he lives with his family, with like his eccentric dad Bryan Cranston. You have the mom who's basically the leader of the family and is always the one to yell and tell the boys that they're going to get grounded and shit.
Yeah.
And then you have Francis, the oldest brother, who constantly got into trouble to the point that he got sent off to military school. And it talks about the message of the show, which is really, yeah, it's a dysfunctional family, but at the same time, it's a relatable one, because even with all the fighting, all the trouble they get into, at the end of the day, they still eat dinner together and shit. And
Yeah, no family is like picture perfect. There's gonna be like some, if it's like, especially like a family, wife, husband, kids. There's gonna be times where it's like, yes, you guys are gonna get in each other's hair from time to time.
mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right.
So yeah,
And
I'm not really expecting. I've never seen an episode of Malcolm in the Middle, but the last thing I'm expecting is for the family to be perfect. Also, that would make for some boring ass television. If you just watched a sitcom and the whole family is just like, "How was your day, dear? Great. How was your day, dear? Great." And then it's like a 2-minute long episode. Nobody's gonna watch that shit.
So basically, Wonka Vision without the bullshit that happens.
Wonka Vision.
I mean, that's
It's
the name.
WandaVision.
Okay, so WandaVision without the bullshit madness that happens. Wow.
I still need to watch WandaVision.
Yeah,
I
me
still
too.
need I still need to catch up on all of the Marvel Universe movies.
Like,
I don't care.
you've watched most of them.
I haven't seen any of the Spider-Man movies, and I love Tom Holland as Spider-Man.
You need
He's
to
like the
watch
Bex-
Homecoming and Far From Home. Far From Home is a little bit worse than Homecoming, but they're both good. So
All right then.
Like, and this was basically my big exposure to Bryan Cranston before Breaking Bad. Was his he's this weird dad who like works at a soul crushing office building, and yet he also like does stuff like teach his son to skate and by doing like fucking disco skating in the middle of his schoolyard and shit.
okay.
Or like he is so in love with Lois that he'll go into a house that's being fumigated with just both of them having nothing but gas masks on as they go into their fumigated house to have sex.
Wow.
Now that is a story that is a story you can tell like later to your
Wait,
friends.
was that a Spider-Man movie? I remember.
Wait, no, it wasn't. It wasn't a Spider-Man movie. It was
No,
an episode
oh, yeah,
of Malcolm in the Middle.
We're talking
The
about
Spider-Man
Malcolm
movie. Yeah.
You remember that part in Spider-Man where they?
God, damn.
Right. I forgot.
I am so sorry, Ryley.
You remember that moment in Spider-Man where like two adults just went somewhere and just had sex? We all remember that scene, right?
Oh, like the time that where Peter killed Mary Jane because of his radioactive sperm, and no, I'm not kidding. That is an actual plot line in the comic.
Dude, what the shit?
That's something
Yes.
that actually happened. Golden,
Yeah.
that's something that actually happened in the comics. Yeah, it's like he has poisonous sperm, and you can probably follow the rest.
Okay. Let's get back to
Video2Video.
yeah.
Like, anyways, I just love how he goes through like the themes of the show and like each character's like identity, and just goes. The show was so underrated. I think. I mean, yeah, it had audience, but like I don't see anybody talk about it today, and it's probably what launched like. It launched Frankie Muniz's career, that's for sure. But like it brought Bryan Cranston to the mainstream audience. Yeah, and I definitely recommend its humor. It's that kind of absurd but like relatable type of humor that just makes you laugh.
I'll have to take a look at it because, like, I was avoiding Malcolm in the Middle, and I was more of a person who loved The Simpsons and like cartoons, even like when I was in my teen years.
Mm-hmm.
So I know that there's an audience out there who loves Malcolm in the Middle, and of course you're one of them. It's nice that there's some people who are still around. And once again, video link is in the description for those who are watching it on YouTube. And with that being said, anything else you want to add, Ryley?
Life is unfair.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah.
All right, Wolfhead, you got the floor.
Okay, so my video to video is a video about Dan Harmon. If you don't know who Dan Harmon is, he's the co-creator of Rick and Morty, and I think the creator of another sitcom. What was it called, Ryley?
Community, I believe.
Community. Yeah, he called Community. Every time I have a question about anything media related, I'm just going to turn to Ryley and be like, Ryley, what is this?
Let me just double check that, because it could be either Community or Parks and Rec.
Oh yeah, it could be either or, but like Dan Harmon has this /podcast/ show called Harmontown, and he gets up there and he talks about random bullshit and plays D&D. So there was an excellent moment in one of the parts on Harmontown where Dan Harmon is like, I'm bad at jokes, I suck at jokes. So this one instance tirades into a whole improv session where Dan Harmon needs to make 5 shoe jokes. He needs to make 5 jokes about shoes plus 5 more. And it is one of the most hilarious fucking things I have ever seen in my whole goddamn life. I don't want to talk about it too much because it's like I can explain some of the jokes, but I would rather you guys just listen to the jokes. Also, I would have to advise that some of the jokes are not really family friendly, so I'd have to put a warning sticker on that one. But if you're over 18, go check the video out. It's really funny, and I recommend it 100%.
This is the second time that you've out of the 2 times I've did video to video, like you shared a video that is like not suitable for younger viewers. No,
the first video was just disturbing.
It was disturbing. It's something I wouldn't recommend. I have a feeling that this is going to become a theme playing out. Like, yeah, Wolfhead's got like the 18 plus material.
I just realized I could have shared a Meat Canyon video.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't share a Meat Canyon video.
Okay, I'm not going to ask. I am going to move on.
Golden, you don't want to know.
Okay, good. Anyways, so anything else, Wolf?
No, just go watch Dan Harmon make 5 shoe jokes. It's great improv. You'll love it, and that's it.
All right, then. So in my turn, I'm somebody who kind of likes to go all over the place in terms of looking for funny videos. And in this one, I remember a while back, like this is almost 10 years old, but it wouldn't be until like 2 years later that I would find out about it. I thank Thespio for introducing me to it because this was during our trip at Equestria LA 2013. And the video was by an animator who, may he rest, he goes by the name of Kitty0706. and he made a series of Gmod videos. And the Gmod videos, their expressions are all over the place. They get so out of control that I can't help but laugh. So this one in particular is about Heavy making French, not French. It was French toast. And just there's like, I'm guessing there's some kind of voice box of some kind that's making a narration of first thing to do before we commence any cooking is to obtain a recipe. And it's such a quotable video that like it started to catch my attention when after like Heavy is writing down writing down a recipe, and I put those in air quotes, and the narrator is like, "Wait, this is wrong." It just hits Heavy.
Yeah. It's very like action driven comedy, isn't it?
It kind of is. There's actually a scene where one of the ingredients is milk. Do you have milk? And the Heavy's like, oh. So he goes up to a house that's held by the blue spy. And as soon as he like answers the door, he's like, what? And he just like punches him in the face, goes to jack a fucking milk in a fridge. No, like it's Gmod videos are one of those kind of things that you would have to watch it to get an idea of what it is, and it's funny as fuck, or at least I think it is, because everything is just so disorienting and funny in its own way. So French Toast is the one I always like to come back to because the dialogue in that one is too funny. Like Heavy's got the milk, and it's like, okay, now pour it in the bowl. Oh no, not all, just enough. What? Let me do it. I take it you guys haven't seen the video yet, have you?
I saw a little bit of it before the stream started.
Okay. Wolf had glitched right there. I could just imagine us. I could just imagine us as like Gmod characters, and like the head of like Wolfhead's head would just like go and it would be a weird glitch, and sparks would be flying off of his neck.
If somebody could animate that,
edit that probably.
If somebody could animate that, that would be cool.
Yeah,
I could probably throw something together.
That would be pretty funny.
And I'm just watching him going like 420 YOLOs.
But yeah, definitely check that video out. Kitty0706, Kitty0706 a couple of years ago, he passed on from leukemia, and it's a real shame because he was a really talented. Yeah, he was a talented animator. I remember catching wind of that. I'm like, God damn you, cancer! You're a piece of shit. Yeah,
it reminds me of when I.
Go ahead.
It reminds me of when I heard about Ed Gold.
Oh. Yeah, that's right. Ed's World. Yeah, no, he had the same thing. He suffered leukemia. And he died right around that time Randy Solom passed away. Those two were legendary Flash animators at the time.
Yep.
Oh, dude.
Welcome to the sad cast, where we talk about sad things and make everybody feel sad. Hello.
Yeah, we're gonna try to uplift the mood. The videos that Kitty0706 made, definitely check out my favorite. That is French Toast. I have fond memories of that one. It's funny as hell. You know, if you've seen one Gmod video, you've kind of seen them all, and I just take my pick for that one. So, definitely check out the rest of the links that we each have shared in the description. And on that note, I got Porky Pig tongue again. And on that note, let's go straight to Q&A.
That's all, folks.
It's not over yet, but yeah, no, I'm gonna give it some time so that way the people in the chat can ask their questions, and we'll see from there.
All right. So while they're getting their questions ready,
shit.
What happened?
Okay, so Chuck, he also has. Oh fuck, dude. Best of luck to you, dude.
Oh yeah, that's sad news. Sorry about that, Chuck.
Yeah, dude.
I just looked over in the stream.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, man.
Shit,
Sorry
dude.
about that.
And then after I felt sad, I read the comment up under it and started laughing. Makes fart noises in indicating GoldenFox mistakes.
Oh yeah, no, I remember hearing about that. Did you all hear that Eric Bauza is going to be in the new Space Jam? No, I don't.
Who is that?
He's the guy I was telling you about earlier, who's the current voice of both Donald Duck, or Daffy Duck and Bugs Bunny.
Okay.
You know what? I'm not surprised. Yeah, I'm not surprised about that. Mr. Joe Mule asked, seeing the Cobra Kai series? No, but I hear it's really fucking good.
Cobra Kai.
Same.
I gotta find a place that's accessible for it, because I can't. You know me, whenever it comes to streaming services, I kind of have to mooch off of somebody else.
I wonder who that is, Golden.
Hey, can I have your Netflix password?
I'm gonna get so much hatred for that shit.
What, from who? From where?
I don't know, anybody. Okay, so there's actually a scene from the Scooby-Doo Scoop trailer saying that, wait, somebody's watching Netflix for free? Who does that? Wait, you have to pay for Netflix?
Exactly, dude. There are so many people that uses other people's like Netflix accounts and their fucking Disney accounts and their fucking Apple Plus account. I saw Wolfwalkers on somebody else's Apple account. I think Apple TV is the only streaming service I'm not like signed up to.
Shit. All right. Let's go on to the next question. First video game you remember played on each platform.
On each platform? Shantae. Oh, you are the loudest thing in the room right now.
I heard that. I fucking heard that.
Adorable.
She likes Shantae because Shantae could turn into a cat like her, probably.
Aww.
Yeah.
Kitty.
She's the loudest thing in the house, dude. I swear.
No, I remember when I used to own a cat. My brother and I had a lot of fun with him. Like, he's a cat I would warm up to. And just the many fond memories. When he would come in the room, you hear go, meow, 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 like meowing constantly. Buster, I still remember you even after a decade. Anyways, let me look over the other. Oh, yeah. So, yeah. What was the first game, at least whenever you guys had access to a platform, if you can remember it, what was the first game of every platform you played?
Oh, the first game of every platform. Oh, I thought they meant like fucking what is a game series that you had on each platform?
Yeah.
Okay, let me think. I think the first game I got for Super Nintendo was Super Mario 64. A lot of people can say that.
That's for Nintendo 64, dude.
Yeah.
Didn't it come with the Nintendo 64?
Did it? I don't remember, dude. I was a little ass kid. You're asking me. I was a little ass kid. You're asking me like I went to the store and I bought it as like an 8-year-old.
You went to the store and a maintenance came up to me and was like, "Put that back."
Golden, I'm trying to think here, dude. You're mind flooding me. Super Nintendo. I have no fucking idea.
Okay.
GameCube, no idea. PlayStation 2, no idea. God, my memory is shit.
I mean, you were still a kid when that happened.
Yeah.
Okay.
I still remember like a few games that I played on each system. I didn't notice Super Nintendo or an NES as a kid, but N64 I had fucking Mario 64 because I think that came with the game or the system, but I could be wrong.
I had two PlayStation 2s. I had the fat one and the skinny one.
The first game I played on PlayStation 2, and what convinced me to get the PlayStation 2 in the first place was fucking Ratchet and Clank.
Oh, dude, I didn't play Ratchet and Clank into the PlayStation 3.
I love the Ratchet and Clank games. They've always been so much fun for me. And the characters are so memorable, like fucking Captain Quark and Dr. Nefarious.
Dude, thanks to you, I remember what first game I got for the PlayStation 3. It was like Future Tools of Destruction.
Same, man. That was the same for me.
Yeah. That was a launch title for the PlayStation 3, wasn't it?
I believe so.
Yeah,
Or within the time frame that it released.
Yeah, that game was fun.
Oh, I have to give huge respect to Zuckerman. His first console was a fucking Atari 2600, man.
You old man.
Oh my god, was it the one with the wood grain finish?
Yeah, that fucking console's at least 40 years old now.
Didn't it come out in like 1978 or something?
Something like that.
Dude, I saw an Atari, and even as a kid, I was like, this is an old piece of hardware.
You know me, I like the old school technology. I got to get myself an Atari 2600 if there's one available. But no,
dude, how much would they be on eBay? They would have to sell for like fucking bank.
Yeah, probably. Oh, Zuckerman is 40. Okay, dude, respect, man. Long live the world of gaming.
Yeah, that explains it. That definitely explains it.
So my answer to that question of like the first game of every console is very cliche. The first game that I played on SNES was a handful of games, but like I was all over the place. But I remember playing Mario All-Stars, Mario World, and Aladdin on the Super NES. And unfortunately, it's going to be difficult saying this. Jurassic Park, the game that Robin and I agreed are both are fucking garbage, and the other, which is what I think is the worst LJN game I played, Terminator 2.
Okay, yeah.
Terminator 2 is easily one of my favorite movies, but the game is complete dog shit. It's unplayable.
It sounds like one of those instances where the movie is so good they have to make a game on it just so they can make more money off the
That's
franchise.
LJN for you.
No, okay.
LJN will get a hold of a company saying, hey, you have like about a month to do this, get moving. LJN did not learn jack shit from the incident with E.T.
Yeah, I heard E.T. was notoriously fucking bad.
Oh, yeah, no, like, it's
I own a copy.
That's because you're a sadistic son of a bitch.
Yeah, I bought it at a fucking PAX East one year, and I've been keeping it ever since. Because I own a piece of gaming history. Its lowest point where the entire genre almost died.
Oh my god, you should make a mantle and put it on the mantle. Like light some candles and be like,
no,
this is
like
the worst game of history.
the interesting background behind E.T. is that the creator who made the E.T. game, he has no shame in the game. Because it's not even his fault. Like, he had to make the game under a month, and he had a good idea going for him, and I can see why, but there was a few glitches that just made the game unplayable, and this is just because of all the pressure of the agents who told him, hey, here's the caveat, it's got to be kind of like the movie and everything.
Mm-hmm.
They just, he had to make it fast because of the holiday season roaming around the corner. So there's a video that explains that. I'm going to have to look for that and link it in the description. Go ahead.
Didn't it take him wasn't he given like 5 weeks or something?
Something like that, yeah. I'm like, fuck, dude.
That even a game that freaking old. Well, back in the day, it was different technology to make a video.
Yeah, technology was a lot more minimal.
Yeah, so like that is an absurd amount of time to make a video game.
It is,
especially one that's like fun. So yeah.
And it's not like we have any other developers rushing game time to the point that there's a lot of glitches and bugs and for an overhyped game.
Oh, look at that! We have the co-founder from CD Projekt Red walking up to the stage, and he would like something to say.
Or Cyberpunk 2077.
Yeah.
All right. In defense of Cyberpunk, I played it on PlayStation 4. I don't even have the PlayStation 4 Pro. I have the chunky first edition PlayStation 4, and I didn't think it was that bad. I saw all the glitches, and I was like, this is some silly ass shit. But it's not. The hype wasn't worth it. Like, that game is not as good as the hype made it out to be. I will say that. Though. So. You just hear the fucking the guy from CD Projekt Red in the distance going, I said I was sorry.
Oh, okay, so Spinel Lover's got an interesting question. Did you know that Tara Ballinger worked on the 2013 Mickey Mouse cartoons?
Oh yeah, the Paul Rudish ones. Yeah, I had heard that. Yes, it's pretty cool. Like I said, these guys are like in the animation industry and know people and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm looking around to see what other questions to find.
Ask us questions, chat.
Yeah.
They're just talking. The chat is just like having conversations with themselves as we're having conversations.
Well, they're kind of.
Imagine.
Go ahead.
Imagine owning a Wii and your first game on the Wii not being fucking Wii Sports.
Oh my god, dude!
Oh,
obviously,
That's not relatable.
obviously, you bought that Wii in like an alleyway out of some weird ass video game peddler because
Actually, no, it is.
Do these people exist? Does a person whose first game on the Wii wasn't Wii Sports exist? I want to know this.
I'm
Look,
here. I'm
look,
here.
this is how it goes with the Wii. You buy the Wii, you play Wii Sports, you forget to put the strap on your wrist, and you hurl the remote into your fucking TV like the rest of us. That's how that happens.
I mean, mine wasn't Wii Sports. That was the second game. The first game I played was with my cousins, and it was what was it? The Super Mario Bros. Game, the Wii version.
Oh, the new one that they remade like I don't know 3 times.
I
now?
remember
Yeah.
when I was playing that with my ex, and it was surprisingly challenging. Like, goddamn. It's like, like I played New Super Mario Brothers on DS, and it's fun just playing it. But I fucking murdered that game in about a day. Like, it was like, the game wasn't trying to challenge me. Like, when I played New Super Mario Brothers Wii, fucking hell, it was like, it's fun, but yeah, I got my ass kicked so much. And then there was facing Bowser at the end. Like, we thought it was just the same thing, but it changed up, and now Bowser as a skeleton is chasing us. It's like, fuck, dude. They really ramped it up.
I think the whole thing with the new Mario, the new Super Mario games, like either it's new Super Mario Brothers U, new Super Mario Brothers Luigi U, or new Super Mario Brothers for the Switch, which because they're all the same game technically. It's like I think what they were going for is that they were trying to make a game that was just as difficult as Super Mario World, but just on future consoles. So.
Zuckerman has got an interesting question. Is TF2 analysis still going around since Flash is gone for it? Yes, it is. TF2 Analysis Anarchy it's done through a bunch of video editing software with Keyframe and MasterCode and a few others. I'm not going to go into further detail there because I'm not supposed to give out any spoilers. But yeah, it's still going to continue. There's nothing to worry about there.
Don't talk to me about it. I got to react to the last arc.
All right, so Spinellover asks, can I have your opinions on the 2019 Carmen Sandiego series? I do not know anything about it.
I heard something about it. I haven't watched it.
Haven't watched it.
Yeah.
It looks okay. I've seen a couple of stills for it. It looks fine.
I heard there was a bunch of shit going on where they were dropping the show or something like that because the animators from the studio were trying to unionize or some shit.
Oh,
I hate it when that happens.
Oh, like what happened with BoJack Horseman and
yeah.
Oh my!
It's like, hey, can you pay us a little bit more money and can we have like fucking healthcare and shit? It was like, hey, guess what? What? You're fired. Oh well, guess I'll just take all my shit and go then.
Yeah.
Makes me so sad.
Yeah. So, any other questions?
Can I have your opinions on the? Oh wait, we just answered that.
Fucking Wolfhead derp fucking hard. We'll go for like one more question and then call it a day.
Okay.
All right.
Next question to pop up, gets our attention, chat. Go for it.
Yeah.
It's a race to the finish.
I could just now imagine the hurry up cue from Super Mario Brothers.
Imagine the chat just bamboozles us and doesn't ask any more questions. Oh wait, there it is. So what about that orb menu?
Come on, have a more creative question than that.
I've got a question for you guys. What do you think of the new version of 3D World that's coming out?
Oh, you mean 3D Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury?
I have yet to check that out.
Ryley, the only thing I've seen about that is that, like, I've seen it on Twitter, and everybody is memeing, like, what if we put the Super Crown on Giga Bowser?
That shit was supposed to die back in 2018. God damn it.
Everybody on Twitter was like, do not put the Super Crown on Giga Bowser.
I love that one. That one was amazing. Is the reason why I draw y'all as anime girls in the first place.
God damn it. Okay, Zuckerman, no, I have not played Super Mario Brothers 35.
What the fuck? It's Super Mario Brothers 35.
It's supposed to be the 35th anniversary of Super Mario Brothers.
Yeah.
Oh, I have that on my Switch. Oh, that's just like Super Mario 64, Super Mario Sunshine, and Super Mario Galaxy.
Oh, I have
yeah.
That's 3D All-Star.
I thought you were
that's
talking
3D
about
also,
the little Game & Watch thing that they just released too.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I got confused for a second. Also, Super Mario Galaxy is a good game. You should play it.
I have yet to check that out. Okay, so here's one more question from Drog1989. Ask all, do you like roleplay games such as D&D, for example? I've tried D&D. It's not for me.
I think I'm in the same camp as Goldie, where it's like D&D sounds interesting, but I feel like if I try it, I'm going to hate it. Because I got to put a lot of thought into a character I just made up.
Yeah.
And I hate using my brain. So.
Go ahead, Ryley.
Ooh.
I like D&D and all. It's just it's hard to remember all the different things with like your character and all that stuff. And
that too.
Honestly, I think I could think somewhat from experience that the more you're active in trying to play D&D, the more you'll get attached to it. Vlad did say at one point that there's always something for someone when it comes to D&D.
Yeah.
I honestly hope he's right about that. Because I was in a campaign and I wasn't enjoying it that much. I'm not gonna hate D&D because of one campaign, but I was salty about it. I'm not gonna, beat around the bush on that one. But yeah,
logic. I mean, logic. Golden.
Nice.
Golden, did you know that way before when me and Logic are trying to get into D&D, I think Logic is more into D&D than I am right now, but like before we got into D&D, we created something called the outcome wheel. And what it is that it's a wheel that you spin and it says good, very good, excellent. And then it says bad, very bad, terrible. And what would happen is that we would try to create a story based on what the fucking wheel would land on. So it's like Logic would go to the store, and then it'll land on fucking like terrible, and then the store would go up in flames because that's something that would happen that would be terrible. Jesus and that was pretty fun, but we don't do it anymore.
Okay, then.
So,
all right. Yeah.
The thing about D&D with me, it's here's the thing. I'm not gonna sit up here and be like, oh, I'm too cool for that. No, that's not the case. The thing about D&D, y'all say the most complex shit I have ever heard, and this is coming from me. But like D&D is probably the most complex like role-playing game I've ever seen. Like there's so many versions of it too.
Yeah, that does not surprise me.
It's just like I've had experience with it. It's just that I don't know what's going on.
I think the only the thing that I remember most, and people would use it as either a metaphor or a joke, and that is you just rolled this number, as in like the low number involves like you just made a bad decision, or a high number meaning you got fucking lucky.
Yeah.
So yeah,
it's just like
since there isn't much to talk about here, let's go ahead and wrap things up. So. There honestly hasn't been much to share with the podcast on this one, but I'm still glad that we were able to check it out. And like before, definitely check out the video links in the description. And I hope that you guys had somewhat of a kick from this podcast. Hopefully next week we'll have something a little more exciting to work with. But thanks again to Ryley for helping me provide some interesting topics. And with that all being said, any final says before we leave?
Hey, Golden.
Yes.
Why do shoes come in pairs? They like to converse.
Haha.
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 All right, fucking. We'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.
Bye.
All
Bye,
right, check you-
bitches.
yeah, I'll
Get
check
that
you
dick
guys.
and go.
Catch y'all later.